And we're here back at the Singapore Open, and the order of play, the semifinals. We're down to the last two. It's a men's doubles. Indonesia versus Indonesia, PRATAMA and SAPUTRO against AHSAN and SETIAWAN. Well, here at the stadium, it's the semifinal stage. It's Indonesia versus Indonesia, and then to finish it off, it's China versus China. But the one up, we're doing the Indonesia versus Indonesia. It's PRATAMA and SAPUTRO, not seeded, against the world champions, AHSAN and SETIAWAN. AHSAN and SETIAWAN, two-time world champions. They're the favorite going in. They're the last seeds, actually. All the other three are non-seeded. They're the number 5th seed. Here's SETIAWAN, one of the best men's doubles of all time. But to lead the way, it's PRATAMA and SAPUTRO to come out. Well, head-to-head, it's 1-1. In the last meeting, it's PRATAMA and SAPUTRO to win 22-20 and 21-19.
Here, SAP, so who will receiver? Receiver, and choose your end. And who will serve?
On the coin toss, and on the far side. There's the Indonesian fans all over the world, but PRATAMA and SAPUTRO, they take the far side to start. It's Indonesia versus Indonesia. One of these will be into the final, so we're going to have a Indonesia-China final for sure. It just depends who the 4 players will be tomorrow. First up is Ryan Agun SAPUTRO, 28 years of age, 180 centimeters. They're ranked 78 at the moment, but as high as number 7 in the world. His partner is 27 years of age, 180 centimeters tall. From Jakarta, Indonesia.
Ready to play.
And their opponents, first up, we will have, first of all, let's see how they made it into the semifinals. So far, they beat Thailand in 25 minutes, and then they played Malaysia, Chai, and so that was pushed right to almost an hour, 58 minutes and 22-20 in the third. Well, yesterday they had a day off, and Bodin Asar's knee is injured, so there was a walkover in that quarterfinal, so a day off. Well, on the closest one, it's SETIAWAN, and the way they made it to the semifinals, they beat Italy first round, and then England in 2 straight games. So they haven't really been pushed, and then yesterday they beat Thailand, Israeliant, and Dash in 2 straight games. So really not pushed. And there you have our umpire from China, Sung Ging. Our service judge, Wang Xuncheng, from Chinese Taipei.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Muhammad AHSAN and Hendra SETIAWAN, Indonesia. And on my left, Angga Pratama and Rian Agung Saputro, Indonesia. Muhammad AHSAN to serve, to Angga Pratama, level, play. One, love.
Well, on the near side, they start with 1-0. Muhammad AHSAN to serve. And Hendra Setiawan. They're the ones in black, and on the far side in red, it's their teammates actually. Angga Pratama and Rangan Saputro.
Subsover, 2-1. Oh, service fault.
And a service fault is called too high. Has to be under 1.15 meters.
2-0.
See the service judge. It's hard to tell from up here, but see the little plastic with the line on there, and that gives the service judge an indication if it's too high. Excellent attack from AHSAN. Well, the team in black from Indonesia on the near side, they're two-time world champions, so they're the favorites going into this. Maybe their fitness might come into play, although they've had fairly handily wins during the tournament. That's the only way that you'll be able to throw these two off, because they have a lot of talent, skill, experience out there. Muhammad AHSAN, born September 7th, 1987, so 30 years of age. He stands at 1.37 meters, that's 5 feet 8 inches. His best world ranking was #1. And his partner, Hendra Setiawan, 33 years of age. Central Java he's from, and a little bit taller with 5 feet 11 inches. That's 1.81 meters.
7-2.
And AHSAN and Setiawan take quite a big lead here at 8-2.
8-2.
Puts it to the back and into the net. What a get. Fantastic racket. Too much.
Serves over. 9-3.
Well, Hendra Setiawan, one of the best men's doubles of all time. Enough.
Serves over.
Great attack. Puts it away, gets the first one back, but not the second.
4-9.
Just out the back. A little bit of a drift coming behind AHSAN and Setiawan. Indonesia. What a hammer on that one. Little hand up goes, I'm sorry, but AHSAN jumps back on that smash, on the flick, and puts it down.
Subserver.
Nice disguise shot.
7-10.
Right to the middle. Oh, he gets his racket up, puts it away. Great spot.
8-10.
Just nicely put right into my hand. PRATAMA with the kill. SAPUTRO to serve. That's called a fault.
Too high. Subserver. 11-8 interval.
Too high, and AHSAN and SETIAWAN are in the lead by 3. Like the HSBC seats just beside the court. Being called for too high. Out there. It's 11-8 and just 5 minutes of play. Because both of these teams are from Indonesia, and they're both on the national team. Some went professional. In fact, SETIAWAN did for a while, and asked back to come and bring up the other doubles in Indonesia. PRATAMA just slipped a little bit on the court. Went into the lunge. That can be a bit scary, as well as worried about an injury doing that. You come in, you can feel it on your Achilles or your ankle. And it looks like his ankle kind of, see, here he goes. Right there, ooh, ouch. Pressure on the heel, and then just slides forward. Up by 4.
Subserver. 9-12. Subserver.
AHSAN right off the serve, keeps the pressure on. Fast racket and puts it away.
13-9.
There it is right there. Don't mess around with SETIAWAN at the net. You'll be punished. One of the best all time, especially at the net. Just watch how quick he is. Gets up on there, puts it away. Well, he won the Olympic Games with Marcus Kido. Came #1 with him, and then also came #1 with Mohamed AHSAN.
15-9.
2008 Olympic gold medals. Kai. Won the 2007 with Marcus Kido, the World Championships, and then won the gold
16-9.
AHSAN in 2013, and then AHSAN actually had a back injury and had to pull out on that one. But they were seeded #1 and then won again in 2015. Great attack. Oh, what a shot. I thought it might have cooked him too on the way out. Let's see. I'm sure it did.
16.
Big smash. Well, maybe ducked out of the way. 10-16. Well, I'm glad I'm not on court, because I wouldn't be anywhere near that shot. Wow, what a shot.
17-10.
Watch this. Unbelievable. Goes cross. What What a beautiful shot.
Service fault called, too high.
Another service fault called, and
Handra.
SETIAWAN's asking, too high? The best can get away with that.
11-17.
Nice attack. Ryan
17.
SAPUTRO. Wide open and excellent get. Unbelievable. Here we go. Back to the court. Good defense again. SETIAWAN with the cross. Oh, what a rally. Fantastic gets by both teams. Really had each other reaching for them. Really amazing stuff. Watch this. 35 shots in length.
13-17.
Crazy defense.
Oh.
Well left.
Service over. 18-13.
AHSAN.
Service over. 14-18.
Again, it's such a delight, Hendra. SETIAWAN at the net. He sees the game so well. Watch this. Good setup from his partner. Just places it so well. I can find the holes. What a rally. Puts it away, finish it off. That's the first game point for AHSAN and SETIAWAN. Fantastic defense. Watch this. Nice flat one.
20.
Attack.
Game point.
Puts it away. It's
14.
game point. SETIAWAN to serve.
Service over. 15.
Control with the
20.
kill. Saved one game point.
Hey. 16-20.
PRATAMA to serve to SETIAWAN.
Game.
And that's game.
First game won by AHSAN and SETIAWAN.
AHSAN
21-16.
and SETIAWAN to take the first game in 13 minutes of play. Watch this. Puts it up. It's a short lift. Right here. Into the net to win the first game.
Middle, in the middle. In the middle.
Well, AHSAN and SETIAWAN win the first game 21-16, 13 minutes of play. Having the seats, they're fairly new this year. A little sit down in between your games. Most players will stand. There's not a lot of breaks in badminton, but if you'd like to, you have a little bit of a rest. SETIAWAN went away from the national team and went professional for a while on his own, and I was talking to him earlier this year, and they asked him, please come back for Thomas Cup. We would really like you to come and play, and now he's back on the national team and trying to help the others
Second game.
Reach the heights that he's been at.
Level. Play.
Great cutoff by Mohammed AHSAN. Very quick to the net, rack it up. Well, all four of these players, incredible racket. Their defense, they make it look so easy out there. Really fantastic play. Really loose in the racket, very tricky. Great defense and a lot of power on the attack as well. Like a cat on the net. SETIAWAN pounces on it.
Okay. 3 love. Service over.
AHSAN
1-3.
Trying to move forward on that one and too much and out the back.
Your foot.
Nice.
2-3.
PRATAMA. Nice and flat.
Three, all. Service
Another fault's called. Too high.
Service over.
It has to be below 1.15 meters, but both teams are asking how much lower can I go? Measuring up to the...
Anga, do not like this. 4-3.
16 feathers in a shuttlecock. The best ones come from the left side of the goose.
Service over. 4-all. Service over. 5-4.
What to get? Oh,
Service over.
PRATAMA to put it away.
5-all.
Good cutoff, just gets it back. An easy setup to put away. Well, Anga PRATAMA won the Singapore Open back in 2015, and that was his first title for a Super Series, and then played with Ricky Sawardi for a while, and then back to playing with SAPUTRO. They played from 2009 for 4 years together, and just started back together this February 2018. Ryan Ungun SAPUTRO. He played with Mohammed AHSAN actually, and won the silver medal last World Championships in 2017, and at the World Championships in Scotland. Lost to the Chinese Liu Chen and Zhang Nun. 21-10, 21-17. Perfect spot right into the corner.
Seven, six.
This excellent snap right into the corner. The ranking is 78th in the world, and the reason for that is they only have 5 tournaments, becoming a new partnership again back in February 2018. So anything now, they'll just shoot up the ranking. Cross court, but not there. So back in February of 2018, he reached the quarterfinals of the Indian Open, but really didn't have good results in the other tournaments. In German Open, it was a round of 16s, as well as the Badminton Asian Championships, and lost first round to their teammates Marcus Gideon and Kevin Tsukamoto at the All England. So struggling this year for some wins. AHSAN and SETIAWAN.
Rian, Adam, SAPUTRO, challenge, hold, out.
There's a late challenge coming up. Let's take a look from Hawkeye. And it's well out.
Challenge, unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
Okay, confirmed that the linesman was right, so you're allowed 2 challenges per game. If you're successful, you keep your challenges.
7.
So 2 unsuccessful challenges, that means they have 1 remaining.
Steps over. 8, 9.
Oh, now the fault's called. Tried to flick it on that one, and the service judge calls the third fault for that on this side, and
8.
2 on the far side. Short lift, going to be punished. PRATAMA puts it to the floor. Now down just by 1.
9.
Change of rackets. Little hit.
9, 10. Play. Subs over. 11-9 interval.
Good serve, but out the back. Not enough angle. Wind behind you. That gives Mohammed AHSAN and Hendra SETIAWAN a 2-point lead, 11-9 into the second half. 10 minutes of play in the second game.
Hold, 20 seconds. Hold, 20 seconds. 11-9. Play. No! Subs over. 10-11.
And that's out the back again. A little drift from behind the team in red.
Subs over.
This is a big venue.
12,
You
10.
can feel the wind actually up in the comm box here, and it affects the shuttlecock down below as well.
Subs over.
But one of the windiest places to play is in Jakarta, actually. They're used to it in Astoria Stadium. There's Quite a bit of a drift on different courts, and it affects the players, but that's, for me, it's my favorite place to play is in Jakarta, Indonesia. Fantastic crowds, spectators. Always fun and loud to watch the game. And there's Mohamed AHSAN really controlling the front court, gets his racket up, puts it away.
13-11.
SETIAWAN, 33 years of age, not slowing down. Still one of the best players. They're number 5 seed coming into this tournament. They're the only seeded player. So again, it's because they don't have 10 tournaments. They have 8 tournaments at the moment, and their rankings divided by 10. So that's why they sit at 29 in the world at the moment. Race to Guangzhou, they're 21 on the race to Guangzhou. Well left out the back. Now a 2-point lead.
14-12.
SAPUTRO could feel SETIAWAN coming into the net on that one. Just watch this. Wants to go back to the net, but he feels has to be a perfect shot or he'll be punished. Into the net. AHSAN and SETIAWAN now take a 4-point lead.
(16-12).
Just long out the back.
17-12.
Well, back in 2013, Mohamed AHSAN and Hendra SETIAWAN won this title. And prior to that, the year before, it was Marcus Guido and Hendra SETIAWAN. So, trying to get into another final.
And
actually, PRATAMA won this tournament back in 2015 with Swarty. So on court, Hendra SETIAWAN, short serve, well left.
Serves over 13-18. Serves over 19-13.
Nothing loose or you're going to be punished. Right there, Hendra SETIAWAN steps into that one. It's match point. It's the world number 1s, former number 1s, world champions now have match point. And there it is. Mohamed AHSAN and Hendra SETIAWAN are into the finals. Well, solid all around. They were in control of the whole match. Great attack, keeps the pressure on.
Match won by Mohamed AHSAN and Hendra SETIAWAN, 21-16.
Watch this. Great defense as always. Challenges at the net, but that one too much. And the former number 1s are into the final tomorrow. Well, there's confirmation in just 28 minutes of play. It's awesome, and SETIAWAN all the way 21-16, 21-13.